Folks, hello. Chef Anderson, I think this is the most important recipe we gonna have. Tell us more about the picanha.
Picanha, it's a favorite cut in the barbecue churrasco in Brazil. This is a favorite cut for Brazilians. This meat is very special in our culture in Brazil because it's most expected in barbecue, in party and everything that we prep from some groups and some family.
So when you go to a Brazilian steakhouse, what do you ask for?
Picanha.
Let's prepare a very good picanha. This is the special chef and he gonna teach you everything about how to make this recipe,
The
right?
picanha grilled in a Brazilian flame.
In a Brazilian flame.
Okay guys, today we prep picanha and you serve with a gremolata. Gremolata is a sauce, a special sauce from Italy. You can use this in a Brazilian barbecue. It's a fusion food, it's very, very good. Let's start to prep the gremolata. Gremolata is a very simple sauce to prep. It's some ingredients. I have lemon, olive oil, chopped parsley, 1 garlic chopped too, and kosher salt, black pepper. Start with parsley, garlic, salt, not too much, 1/2 teaspoon, olive oil, and lemon juice. Black pepper, and mix very well.
I'll bring you 2 simple skewers.
For cut picanha, it's simple, but have some details very important to observe, okay?
Okay.
First of all, we have to use a good knife. This is a Brazilian flame knife. It's a picanha, chef picanha knives. It's very good. You have a hard blade. You have a long blade. It's perfect to cut picanhas. You use a sharpener tool, sharpen a little bit. Okay, Guilherme, to cut picanha, you observe the meat is like a triangle.
Okay.
There's some points. You have to cut 1 point, this, or here. You can cut. So like this, I cut 1 piece.
Okay.
Okay, let's cut this to show.
And what is the thickness you suggest? Like 1 or 2 fingers?
Three fingers. It's like a 2.5 inch.
Okay.
Is good. It depends the size the piece. I cut like this, and now we cut the steaks. It's like a steak, but it's a medallions. We prep some medallions in skewers. 3 fingers, I think is good. And we cut in 3 parts. I will cut another one. So now, let's use a single skewers. The movement, the meat is very important for skewers. You just press a little bit, make
Like a C.
Like a C, exactly. It's make a medallion, the fat around the meat. So you make a format with the hand, firm, take the meat, the skewers, open your 2 fingers, the center.
Okay.
Okay, it's very important. Remember the skewer is very sharp in the point. And the center.
It's a little bit hard, but after you train it every
Press,
time.
exactly. It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. No, oh my God.
Fat around the meat. And the rotisserie is very interesting because when you prep meat like this, the fat involves all the meat.
Okay.
And you have more flavors.
The juice of the fat keeps on the meat,
Yeah.
right? While it's rotating, right?
Exactly.
And let me ask you, how do you season this meat?
Season is very simple. You can use just a rock salt, or if you prefer just a little bit black pepper too, it's amazing.
Okay.
The picanha don't need too much season
Okay.
because this is special meat. Okay, Guilherme, now the picanha is in the skewers. It's beautiful medallions, we have 6 here. Let's use rock salt.
Okay.
Rock salt is a different the salt that you use in the kitchen. A little bit rocks. The salt we don't put too much because this technique, the grill this meat, you slice it, just add the meat, put a little bit salt again, and back to the rotisserie. Exactly.
Okay.
And serve again. I like to use black pepper. I think
so
it's
in this recipe, you're gonna use black pepper,
black
right?
pepper, not too much.
Okay, rock salt and black pepper, guys, to season the picanha.
And now, let's put in the grill.
Let's
and
put in the
outside,
grill.
our guest is waiting for party, no?
Let's do
Let's
it.
go, man. You can take.
All right, guys. So here's the picanha. We also have the
Gremolata.
The gremolata.
Gremolata sauce.
So let's put on the grill this special picanha. Let me just turn it on. I will set up the time for 25 minutes, but I think you as the specialist, you can tell us more about this recipe. Chef Anderson is a meat specialist and also he's a corporate chef.
Yes.
So tell us more about your experience for us.
My experience in the meat, it's a long time. I'm from Brazil. I was chef there and butcher. I still work with a chef
Very
and
nice.
a butcher. And for this recipe, have to win golden and outside the meat. We serve sliced in the outside.
That is the right way to serve a picanha, right?
Yeah, this is the one way to serve,
Okay.
but when you skewer and medallions, is the right way.
Is the right way.
Yes.
All right. So let's wait a little bit, guys, and we're gonna try after the rotisserie tell us that is ready. So we're gonna listen a beep and it's ready to go. Guys, this is a great machine. It's stick and go. I think the picanha is ready.
It looks like
So
ready.
Let me turn it off the grill
Yeah.
because it's very simple. We were inside drinking a beer, right? While the grill, the hard work, we are inside. So now we come back and let's see how this meat was. Oh my God, this is
So beautiful.
so beautiful, chef.
Look, these medallions.
Wow, you
It's
see the
amazing.
color, look at the fat.
The fat is grilled.
I can tell you guys the smell, but it's, oh my God, it's amazing.
Let's slice this.
Let's slice.
Let's start slice. We have our Gremolata sauce. We're finish this.
Very nice.
The slice is very easy.
So what is the right way? Tell us. Tell us the secret,
Okay.
chef.
You put the skewers in this position,
Okay.
the board, and you take one
Oh,
little.
let me
knife.
be ready.
You take your slice, and very smooth.
Okay.
Yeah. Take one
Oh
slice.
my God. Can I try?
Of course, man. The cap is hot.
Oh.
One more slice. Now we will put Gremolata sauce for your taste.
So this piece is medium.
The temperature is medium.
Oh, let me try with the gremolata. Guys, look at that. This is beautiful. Oh,
It's fresh, man. It's good, huh?
it's very good. It's very fresh. The combination of these two, the season and the gremolata is amazing.
Yeah.
I can tell you, you have to try at home.
Now you slice some little more, and back the other side, and back the picanha for
And
grill.
I can tell you, the knife cut it like a butter.
Yeah, it's so sharp. Man. It's an excellent knife. It's a chef
Let's
knife.
Help you.
And before back to grill, you put just a little bit salt, not too much.
Again?
Yeah, again, because we cut it. and put it there. So now let's put just a little bit gremolata.
Okay, so after you cut it, just put on the top.
Yeah.
Then we can try. Enjoy the party, please.
Take your fork and cheers.
Cheers. Nice. Nice,
Special
guys.
meat.
Special meat.
Thank you guys.